Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery. Special rendition, I can't speak, son. I'm standing in 2 buckets of water. That's what happens when you get old, standing in ice water trying to make it where I can move. So, today we're doing the Formax, loaned to me by Donnie B all day. Now, before we get into the video, I'm showing you some comparisons there. You see I'm evolving at Fort Scab, Tongaroga. Let's talk about this. 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. It's a number we talk about every single day. Vets, I love you. That's all I can say. I'm trying to raise awareness for you. You fought for us. Let us speak up for you. If you need help, reach out. I put a number at the end of every video that you can call, some professional help. Guys, I love you. We back to blue over here. We support Leo. How you do that, Scab? We don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. If you fail, it's okay. Just keep trying. Now, today we're doing the Formax. It is CPM 20CV. It's a tougher steel. It's got great edge retention. It's got pretty good corrosion resistance. The downfall of it, if there is one, is hard to sharpen. Now, I realize not for you guys that are just my subscribers can do anything and will be quick to put it in the comments how they can. I'm just telling you what was on the page. So, and it is a little tougher to sharpen. Now, if you are a good sharpener, if you got plenty of experience, well, that's one thing. Is it one for noobs? I don't know. It's not a steel you want to learn on. I can tell you that. The beauty of it is, once you get it sharp, it's like a 9 out of 10 on edge retention. Now, it's got a 6-inch handle and a 4-inch blade, so 10 inches overall, triad lock. This one's made in Italy. I love Italian-made knives. They're tough and they're durable. Now here I am opening a 5-hour energy, because this thing can do whatever I need it to do. And then I'm going to show myself drinking it because, why not? So, what do I like about the knife? Everything. I love that 6-inch handle. There's Cab. Product placement there. I need to get a damn advertisement thing with them, I guess. Hell, I don't know. I drink enough of the damn things. And now I'm going to act like I'm stripping the bottle. There we go. This thing, Donnie sent it to me. It was sharp. All I did was strop it a few times. I honed it just a little bit. And you can see that thing sharp. You don't believe me? Go get your 5-hour energy drink and do that to it. The noise y'all hear in the background, as I'm dead serious, I'm standing in 2 buckets of ice water. It's good for my legs. It helps me walk. Now, y'all note the purple rag. That's for my boy E. Son, I love you. And we'll see you again. One thing I wanted to do out here in the woods, y'all know, when it comes to the pocket knives, I try to show you tasks that everybody, that you can, day-to-day tasks. Now, does everybody go out in the woods? No. But it's nice to know that you can. Here we got one of them old crappy hackenberry trees or hackenbush trees. It's the only kind I use to build Fort Scab, Tongaroga. And I just wanted to show you right here some light chopping, just some real light chopping. I can't say enough about the handle. I love that 6-inch handle. And y'all see right there, the knife, 6-inch handle, 4-inch blade is plenty of knife. Plenty of knife. And I'm carrying my Russia, so I had both in my pockets. Both are pretty comfortable. Now, would I recommend that going to the office? No. I mean, you got to have some common sense. You can carry one of them. But one thing about cold steel, I will say this. Their bigger knives do ride well in the pocket. I have carried the Raja 2 and my XL Espada. And one day last week, I carried all 3, my Raja 2, my XL Espada, and this Formax. Now, yeah, that's overkill, but I just wanted to see if I could do it. Now, you'll see, it's about a 1-inch, 3/4 to 1-inch little stick there. And no problem with the chopping. You say, well, Scab, it's 1-inch to 3/4. Well, I'm also holding it. Have you ever tried to hold a stick and chop it? It ain't the easiest damn thing in the world. I'm sure some of you do it every day. And I'll hear about that too. But that's okay. I love hearing from you. Now, let me take this time right here. Y'all know that I love cold steel. I do. But I've said a million times, I just don't drink the Kool-Aid. Is it the greatest knife ever made? Well, that's a matter of opinion, dude. I love my cold steel. When I go out in the woods, when I go to work, when I go to church, when I do whatever I'm going to do, I have a cold steel in my pocket, and I typically have an Emerson. And I always have that Medford. Now, here's the thing, guys. There's Scab bounding through the woods, nimbly bimly. Here's the thing. I'm going to show some knives that some of you don't like. I'm okay with that. I really am. And I'm not saying that smart. Knives are a very personal thing. You got to like it. You got to be comfortable with it. Now, here we go. It's only fitting that we do the D-Bad drop test when D-Bad loaned me this knife. Now, this is about a $500 knife. And so for the man just to loan it to me, I'm greatly appreciative. Y'all see that grip? The Donnie B All Day stab test had pretty dang good penetration. I like bigger pocket knives. I love dealing with this knife. Some good hard downward throws. And it's incredibly balanced. I mean, whether you like cold steel, whether you like Lynn Thompson, whether you like stick guy, you have to give them props on their bigger knives. They're good knives. I love that triad lock. Now, like I told y'all the other day, we're bringing back some wire stripping. Now, this is some fiber optics that I commandeered from the side of the road. Hopefully, it wasn't going to anybody's house. I don't know. If it is, my bad. Now, the reason I show this is this. We're just stripping it back. In utility locating, you have to do this. Also, if you're at your house and you're rewiring something, you want to know that a knife can handle it. And a knife this size, a lot of times, isn't going to be your first choice. You may go to a smaller knife. But this knife did great. It's got some good jimping on the back spine there. A little bit. It's not a whole lot. But it's got a good place for your thumb. Very comfortable. And here we got about a 1-inch stick again. And we're going to do some light batoning. Overall, I'd give this knife, well, I can't tell you that because I was going to give it a number rating, but I'm not going to get into that because knives are so personal. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's the perfect size for me. I do better with bigger knives. The steel, I enjoy. Personally, it does take them. It's like my Medford, the S90V on the Medford. It takes forever to sharpen, but once you get it there, it stays there. And you see it got a real good bite right there. So the same thing with this 20 CPM CV. Now, I've got a couple other cold steel knives, my Storm Cloud and an SRK that's CPM 20 CV, and I really like them. I really do. So for me, this is a 10 out of 10. I think I'm going to pick up the Formax Light and just practice with it because I love AUS 10. Well, guys, my guy Mike, he says it best. He said everything is going to be all right, and I'm going to believe him. Hey, I love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm Scab. You're not, and I'm gone, son.